going on, everyone? Welcome to another brand new video of WWE Hell in a Cell 2022 predictions with HaavyInfinite. Today, what I want y'all to do is please check out the links down below in the description. Comment down below, who do you guys think will win? Who will win? Leave a comment down below at the WWE Hell in a Cell premium event known as a pay-per-view. So here we go today. So the matches I'm going to read off, I'm going to tell you guys who I think will be the winner and who I think won't be the winner. So first match, obviously, you have Cody Rhodes on the cover of this pay-per-view. I'm getting my information from WWE.com today. So obviously, I'm going to start off with, this probably won't be the first match that I'm reading off. Probably won't be the first match of the show. So we have Cody Rhodes versus Seth Freakin Rollins inside of Hell in a Cell. What I know is this rival is one of the biggest rivals. It's Rhodes versus Rollins 3 inside of Hell in a Cell at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. I have not watched SmackDown yesterday's episode of SmackDown. If you're watching this video, I mean I didn't watch the June 3rd edition of SmackDown. I did not watch the June like last week's I didn't watch the 30th episode of Raw either. So if you guys are like, what are you talking about? I didn't watch those two episodes. So at the making of this video, I did not watch neither of the episodes. I did not watch last week's episodes either. So what I'm gonna do is after this video, we'll go and watch Raw, SmackDown highlights. So I can be caught up. So the next match we have is Raw Women's Champion Bianca versus Asuka versus Becky Lynch. So I said the first match, right? For the first match, I'm going to say that Cody Rhodes will win and beat Seth Rollins for the third time in a row. Only because I'm a huge Cody Rhodes fan. I have to go with my boy Cody Rhodes. I have to. For the second match, I'm going to say that Bianca retains and beats Asuka or Bianca. I'm going to say Bianca retains or Asuka becomes the new Raw Women's Champion. Not going to be Becky Lynch again. I'm sorry to say that, but it will not be Becky Lynch again. And then we have Bobby Lashley versus Omos in MVP and a handicap match. I never knew they made this match. I have to go and watch. I'm probably going to go back and watch Raw this week's episode of Raw so I can see what happened, and I'm gonna be caught up. So we had a handicap match apparently against Omos and BP. I don't think Bobby Lashley can win this match because it's a 2-on-1 match. Now he probably could. I'm not too sure, but next match we have is obviously Ezekiel versus Kevin Owens. Ezekiel will win only because it's Ezekiel. Cannot cheat Ezekiel. And I will say that Ezekiel will win because he's been winning most of his matches on Raw lately. And I will say that this guy Ezekiel has a good future on Raw. And it's good. But next match we have is Finn Bálor, AJ Styles, and Liv Morgan versus Judgment Day. I don't know what members of Judgment Day, doesn't list it here on WWE.com, but it just says Judgment Day. I'm guessing that's the entire Judgment Day faction right there. And then we have United States Champion Theory versus Mustafa Ali. All right. Now, as much as we want a new United States Champion, we're not getting it. We are not getting a new United States Champion because Theory is Mr. McMahon's favorite currently at the moment. This is his favorite wrestler at the moment. And obviously we'll say that I want a new United States champion, but we're not getting it. We are not getting a new United States champion, unfortunately. Much as we want, I want Mustafa to be the champion, but it won't happen. Then finally we have Madcap versus Happy Corbin. Yes, dude, I'm happy about that match because I hope that Madcap beats Happy Corbin. I'm not a huge Corbin fan. I'm not a huge Happy Corbin slash normal Baron Corbin fan. I'm not one. Not a Miz fan either. So, if you guys like what's going on, Haavy, where's Miz? Why is he not on the match card? He's not on the match card. So, the first match we have is Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins. Inside of Hell in a Cell. Obviously, it's the only Hell in a Cell match on the pay-per-view card. There might be more matches announced inside Hell in a Cell, but I'm not too sure. Then we have a women's triple threat match. I meant to say that was a triple threat match, but that was my bad. It's a triple threat match for the women's Bianca's Raw Women's Championship. For that, it's a triple threat match. We have Asuka, we have Becky, Lynch. We have her. So, and then we have Bobby Lashley versus Omos and MVP, obviously. And then we have Ezekiel versus Kevin Owens. All right, we have, I guess you could say, the Bálor Club versus the Judgment Day. We have Damian Priest. We have, obviously, I'm guessing that's Rhea Ripley and Edge. And then we have United States Champion Theory versus Mustafa Ali. And then we have Handicap versus Happy Corbin. And a no-holds-barred match. No-holds-barred match means no disqualifications, I'm guessing. So, and I guess you can use anything in that match. But, guys, that is my Hell in a Cell predictions. This pay-per-view will be starting on day 17 hours, 24 minutes, and 50-some seconds. It will be starting on June 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern for the full show and 7 p.m. I believe for the kickoff. It depends. Let me check something. Let me look on my phone. That's a good question. That is a good question. It's a very good question. That is such a valid question. I gotta look at it. I have to. So I said at the right time. It's set. It's 8 p.m. Eastern for me for the full show, and if you're over on the West Coast, I'm guessing it's 5 p.m. and the kickoff is 7 p.m. EST for kickoff, and it's 4 p.m. for the kickoff if you're in Pacific time, which I mean like on the West Coast. East Coast is 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. for the full show on the East Coast as well. So that is it for me today, guys. That's all I have to say. But if you guys could do me a favor, like the video, please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Please click that notification bell if you find this video really incredible. Hard work I just did. But we will be grinding, guys, on this channel. Don't forget about it. We're going to push to the moon. HaavyInfinite Universe. Don't you forget about it. But remember to always like the videos that I do. Subscribe. Leave a comment. And don't be afraid to let your opinions go on this channel. If you have to say something, let it out. Let it out. Don't ever hold it back. But remember, guys, future is now also infinite. Remember that. And I'm out. HaavyInfinite Universe / HaavyInfinite Gang. I'm out. But watching, everyone. Peace out.